With the latest Cuphead DLC trailer, Studio MDHR showed off 4 never-before-seen weapons. We don't have much footage to go on, so we really have to look at things frame by frame to really suss out what's going on. The first new weapon we see is little Miss Chalice shooting out rapid-fire gusts of wind. Out of all the weapons shown in the trailer, I'm the most fascinated with these ones because they appear to float up to the top of the screen regardless of where you fire them. At first, I thought they were homing, but if you actually look at these shots here, they're clearly missing the boss and flying up into the sky, almost like a reverse lobber. I feel like this could be really useful in the fight against the Ice Wizard or against old bosses like Bevy the Clown or Rumor Honeybottoms. The second weapon we see is a triple lightning bolt move, which is kind of a mix between the pea shooter and the spread shot. Unlike the spread shot, it has good range and a decent rate of fire, but as you can see here, it's going to be hard to accurately hit fast-moving enemies like the Ice Wizard. I've never really been a fan of these kinds of weapons in games for this exact reason, but I can see how it can be useful if the enemy is large or slow enough. We can also see the first instance of the double jump in action here from Miss Chalice. Having a double jump really adds a lot of mobility options to the game, so I really hope all the characters have access to it. We actually see 2 weapons shown off in the Sheriff segment. The first are the yellow mini bombs that Miss Chalice is shooting. These yellow bombs have around the same size and range as the original bombs, but have a significantly higher rate of fire than before. The second weapon she switches to is similar to the lightning bolt weapon in that it fires 3 bullets instead of 1. This weapon fires a noticeably slower than the regular bullets, but since you're firing 3 times as many, I assume your damage will be higher than normal if all 3 of your bullets connect. I'm just speculating here. It's impossible to really guess how much damage any of these weapons do until the game comes out, or maybe we get another trailer. When you're fighting the knight, Miss Chalice doesn't actually fire any weapons, but we do see something very, very interesting. She seems to be able to dash straight into the knight's pink mane and then parry off of it. Dash parrying is sort of possible in the original game if you have the auto parry charm, and the projectile you're parrying doesn't actually hurt you, like these pellets in the tutorial. If you're trying to do this on an actual pink projectile, you're unable to parry during the dash because you get hit. The only exception is if you dash and then the dash ends and you start falling before you hit the projectile. Long story short, it's not entirely clear if the pink mane of the knight can actually hurt you, so I don't want to say for sure if this is actual dash parry. However, if there is dash parrying in the DLC, this is absolutely game-changing, and it would make a lot of patterns in the original game much safer. Anyways, after Miss Chalice parries the main, she double jumps and then gets a second air dash with a very cool animation. So let's just back up for a second. If you can jump, dash, parry, double jump, then dash again, that's an incredible amount of ability that you just couldn't get in the original game. But honestly, I'm more excited about this little tidbit than any new weapon they could have given us. Strangely enough, only little Miss Chalice gets to use any of these new weapons and abilities in the trailer. I don't know if that means she's the only one who can use them, period, or maybe you can use them as any character and swap them in and out, but Studio MDHR wanted to show off Miss Chalice by letting her get all the cool stuff. We'll just have to wait and see. So out of the 4 new weapons, which one are you looking forward to the most? Let me know in the comments below. See ya.